First and foremost, I'm going in with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And I add those on my cheeks. Well, under my eyes, because that's where most of my large pores are. And then I go ahead and I smooth it out right here, as you can see. And then I go ahead and I put some on my nose, and then I put it on my smile lines. And then I add some to my forehead. Next, I go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer that's orange corrector. And I mainly put them on my dark spots that are on my cheeks. And I also put some on the sides of my mouth. And my nose. Then I take my sponge and I wet it, and then I blend it out. Make sure that they are covered so when I put on my foundation they don't show through. Add it a little bit more, and then blend that out. Make sure I blend out the other ones properly where I added. Now I used two of these foundations because one is too light for me, and then the other is too dark. I don't know why I put my hand there like it was gonna make the camera focus. It wasn't focusing, sorry. But I'm gonna list everything in the description box. And then I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. powder brush. I know you're like, why is she using a powder brush to apply foundation? I like the way it does it. It does it better than me just using an actual foundation brush and sweeping it on my face, literally. And then I apply it to the bottom of my face, and then I go to the top. So you're gonna see this mirror in the corner of the screen a lot because I couldn't see with my phone. I was using the front camera of my phone. I have an iPhone 7, and I was using the front camera, and it's kind of hard to look at it and see what I'm doing at the same time. So right here you see me, I am mixing both colors. I didn't want to be two shades. I need to get some more because it was a struggle trying to get this out. And then mix it, and then I'm applying it to my face. So now I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut. So here I just highlight between my brows, under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and the top area of my mouth. I had to find my other one because the one I was using was finishing. Okay, so now I am going in with my eyeshadow primer. I found this at the beauty supply store. It's called Ruby Kisses. I was like, I needed one, so I just went there, say, ooh, eyeshadow primer, picked it up, just got it. It's okay. I could work with it, but I'm not the one to buy something and if it doesn't work for me, throw it away. I'm gonna use it until it's finished. So I'm gonna make it work. And I'm applying it to my eyes. I know I applied a lot, but I like when my eyeshadows pop. I'm listening to music while I'm doing this. Now I'm taking my blending sponge and I am blending it out. The sponge actually just took it off my eyes, but I put too much anyway, so it worked. Now for the fun part. I'm going in with my Subculture ABH palette and my Urban Decay, I don't know what it's called. I'm going to go in with the shade Untamed, and I'm going to add that on the outer corners of my eyes. So right here, I'm making sure that it's on my eye, because some eyeshadows I put on my eye and it's like, where did it go? So now I am blending it out and making sure that I want it on my eye in a certain place, because there is two other shadows that I gotta put on. So now I'm just gonna stop talking and let you see what I'm doing. So now I'm going to use my e.l.f. palette. This was for my sister and she was going to throw it away. So I was like, give it to me. And she did. So here it is. So this palette has like a few yellow shades and I wanted to use one of them as a base for the other yellow that I'm going to use. So I just picked any one of them and I added it on the inner corner of my eye. I shouldn't have done that. I almost went blind because of it. Let me stop. So here I am patting it in the middle part of my eyes. I had to use setting spray because I wanted a little bit more so the other yellow that I'm about to use will stand out even more because I wanted the yellow to be really, really bright. Yay, my James Charles palette from Morphe. I was so excited when I got this palette. So now I'm going to go in the shade B, which is the yellow that I was talking about earlier. And I'm going to put it on top of the e.l.f. yellow that I was using earlier. So this brush here, I got it off of eBay, or was it Amazon? No, it was eBay. I don't know what kind of brush it is. They didn't label the brushes. I think companies should really label their brushes, especially for beginners like me who don't know what brushes are or what brush is what, I mean. So I just picked up the brush and was like, hey, I'm just going to use this. So I'm just using it to put it on top of the yellow that I used earlier from the e.l.f. palette. So right here I'm checking to see if I like it. Okay, so next I'm going in the shade You're Kidding Me. And I'm just going to put that in the inner corners of my eyes. So now I'm going back over all the colors so I could blend them together so you won't see those harsh lines. You blend out your concealer, and there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.